everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's fall. Fall is in full swing here in Tennessee with an occasional spurt of hot because it was a little hot today. But nonetheless, it's fall. And when I think of fall, I think of caramel apples and pumpkin. But we don't like pumpkin. So, I have made two fall-inspired desserts that are caramel apple-esque. A no-bake dessert and a baked dessert, and they're both fantastic. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the awesome desserts that I made, and they're easy on that walnut too. For this first fall-inspired dessert, we are going to be making caramel apple dump cake. You're going to need some apple pie filling. I have my own yellow cake mix, butter. Just a moment of silence for cheap butter. Oh. Anyway, caramel bits and pecans. This is optional, and you can use walnuts too if you want. All right, homies. So you're going to get your apple pie filling, and you're just going to spread it across that casserole dish. Then next comes the caramel bits. You can use the kind in the wrappers, but it's actually more expensive than these bits. Who knew, right? It's crazy. Probably because all those wrappers. Anyways, and I'm just going to put half of the bag of the pecans on top of those caramel bits so they get all gooey, you know. Then it's time for the cake mix. Yep, you put it on it dry. Who knew that, like, dry cake mix would taste so good? Then you're just going to slice up your stick of butter and put it across the top. Bake it on 350 for about 30 minutes. And look how bubbly and delicious. I'm sorry for the singing. I'm so lame. But look how delicious. Ain't it pretty? So pretty. And look at all that caramel melted in with the apple pie filling. It's so good. You like it?
Mm-hmm. We're good.
You like it a lot? Woohoo! Next fall-inspired dessert, we are making Snicker salad. This is what you're going to need. Some caramel syrup, Granny Smith apples, some Snickers. We got the ghoulish green because, hello, it was cool. Vanilla pudding, some whipped topping, and you're going to need some milk. All right, the first thing that I'm doing is adding 2/3 cups of milk in with the pudding mixture so it doesn't get all grainy. I want the powders to dissolve. Yeah, I know. And then after I'm going to do that, you're going to put your thawed Cool Whip in. Just put it in. You ain't got to stir it up together right now. I mean, you can if you want, but you ain't got to. I don't. And I'm just going to dice up my Granny Smith apples. I'm using my little core thing over there to get the core out, but then I'm just like roughly chopping them so they're in bite-sized pieces. And my little thingy broke. I'm so upset. I gotta find another one. I broke it trying to get these giant Granny Smith apples through. Anyways, enough of my whining. I used 5 apples total because they were kind of big. Sometimes I use 6. I didn't this time. Anyways, throw them in that bowl. I probably should have used a bigger bowl, but it's fine. It'll work. However many Snickers you want, chop them up and throw them in or two. And you're going to want to save some Snickers for the topping because it makes it kind of pretty, you know. So I'm just going to pile all of those Snickers in and I'm going to start mixing it together. And yes, I probably needed a bigger bowl, but I made it work. It's fine. It's all right. See, look at that. It worked. I made a mess, but it worked. Now I'm getting the topping ready. I'm just going to dice up these little Snicker bars in tiny pieces. Sprinkle them on top to give it a little oomph. You know what I mean? All right. Now here's an awkward silence of me saying absolutely nothing while I finish chopping those Snicker bars. Yeah, sorry for this awkwardness. Anyways, all right. Now I'm just going to top it with some of that caramel. And it makes it pretty. Look how cute. And let me tell y'all, this thing tastes just like a caramel apple that you can eat with a fork. Look how pretty it is. And it's so simple. And I had to use the ghoulish green Snickers. I'm sorry, it'll probably be prettier if you don't, but I wanted to. It made me feel good. I don't know. But there it is. She's pretty and creamy. You'll probably add some peanuts to this too, and it'll probably taste good if you're like a peanut person. Yeah, I might do that next time, actually, when I'm thinking about it. Pause for just a second. I have a stuffy nose from allergies, and all you can hear is my breathing. I'm sorry.
Good.
Thanks. All right, Ryder, I can't see your face. Does it taste like a caramel apple?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Also, this isn't a health food video. It's full of sugar. Hey, there's apples in it. That's a fruit. They look delicious now, didn't they? In the caramel apple dump cake, you don't have to use pecans if you don't want to. You can use walnuts instead, or you don't have to use any. I just had a bag of pecans, and I used half of the bag in it. So you don't have to use those if you don't want to. But pecan makes me think of fall too. And it's nice to have a little crunch, you know. And Dusty says it's fantastic with ice cream on top. The caramel apple Snickers salad, that is like a caramel apple in a bowl. Without the mess and the difficulty trying to eat it without getting it all over your face. It tastes just like a caramel apple. And you can eat it with a fork. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, I'll leave the link down below and you can go join, because it's a group of people that are fun and they're nice. They are amazing people and they share some good tips and tricks on budgets and all that good stuff. So if you're not a member, click the description box, find that link, click it and join. It'll be fun. If you like this video, give me a big old thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss something. I don't know. I'll see you later. Remember, stay positive and kind and always be happy.